Welcome to Just the Story.
I don't believe in ghosts. I didn't years ago, and I still don't. However, we had something in our house. Let me tell you about it. Years ago, we bought a house. It was a small place near the ocean. Despite being over 40 years old, we would be only the second owners. The first owner was a college professor named Mr. Jenkins. Mr. Jenkins got sick several years after buying the place and needed 24-hour nursing care for the rest of his life. He spent those years in the back bedroom. It was a nice room that overlooked a garden. He had a live-in nurse and a devoted wife. He lived a long, happy life in the house, and they raised a family there. We bought the house from his wife. Mr. Jenkins had been dead for a couple of years, and his wife wanted to sell it so that she could move in with her grandchildren. She sold it to us, she said, because we reminded her of her family when it was young. Our children were young. Spud, my daughter, was 2 years old, and my son Peanut was about a year old. Nothing happened for a while. The first thing we noticed was the noises. Footsteps in the hallway when there was no one there. The overwhelming smell of jasmine in the middle of winter. Cabinets being opened when no one was around. Several times we found Spud standing in her crib, babbling in toddler talk and pointing at things in the room, all the time holding eye contact with somebody we couldn't see. We brought this up to a friend, and her opinion was it was Mr. Jenkins looking for his wife. She suggested that the next time we heard the noises, we tell him that his wife had gone elsewhere. So we waited. It didn't take long before we heard the sounds of heavy footsteps in the hallway. We stood in the living room and said, "She isn't here anymore. You don't have to watch over her anymore. She's gone somewhere else to be with the family. You can go." We never heard the phenomena at that house again. I still don't believe in ghosts. But I do like the idea that he was watching over his wife, and he left when his job was done. My wife made me promise not to haunt her when I die. We'll have to see about that. And that's just the story. Hi, I'm DM Fitzgerald. I'm the creator of Just the Story. If you enjoyed our program, please like and subscribe because we have a ton of more content coming your way.